the summary there. I can go for the rest.
Okay, it'll be intermittent if you can hear it. Okay, so for the, let's see, for the release section, VOL 5023 is the kind of container we're tracking a lot of the release stuff that's going on with. Just curious, can you hear that?
No.
Okay. Timon, you may be right. The noise cancellation is good. It's not horribly annoying, but you can hear in the background. Okay. This is one of the tickets. There's another one that's an Epic that has everything else bundled into it. And these are the packages that the ONOS packages that have been built so far. I have to kick off a bunch of the remaining ones today. Let me see. Unit testing. Right now, for part of the release, we have to branch and set up unit tests for Jenkins to be able to run pipeline jobs. And then we have to create views in Jenkins to kind of collect all of the 211 jobs, test jobs and build jobs, the 212 test jobs and build jobs. That's a little bit painful right now because we have the pipeline job definitions in individual monolithic YAML files. And at release time, you basically have to go through, identify all the jobs, copy them, manipulate the name a little bit to place them on a quote unquote branch. We actually do it through naming. We don't branch through revision control. The jobs are branched through naming. There's a little bit of work going on right now. I'm trying to refactor the monolithic config files into subdirectories so we can just place the test files within a subdirectory. And over time, this should allow the release branching for test jobs to become a simple recursive directory copy rather than what it is right now, having to manually copy each of them.
Joy,
Yes.
are you currently doing this? I mean, breaking this Volta end-to-end YAML to parts, or this is the plan for the next, I mean, after the release?
It's in progress right now.
It's in progress.
Yeah. Yeah. So part of what I'm doing too is disabling the 2.8 jobs and basically cloning the 2.11 jobs into 2.12 and placing them into separate directories. It's not really invasive, and it's not going to change the behavior at all.
Okay. No, I mean, if it takes time, long times during this release process, then you may do it later. But if it's if you're prepared to do it now and it's in progress, so
there's not a big effort going for it. I take one test job per day and refactor it out. So there's not a lot of effort being spent on that. Yeah, okay. I know we've got enough release stuff to do. Okay, so we have a ticket for tracking release notes changes. So we have a stub page set up. It's waiting for content. I'm in the process of, that patch isn't in there yet. I'm in the process of publishing the changes for the version to ONOS components that are being built. So that's being worked on. Whoops, and I got to remove that. There's a patch I just submitted with a bunch of new versions, so that'll show up at some point. For the release jobs, I'm starting to do some triage builds, just cosmetic changes in the repositories, submitting the jobs, letting them build and see what breaks. We do know we have the BBSIM test jobs are reporting some unstable messages. Sometimes the jobs fail, sometimes they don't. We have a ticket open to track that one, and generally I'm just trying to find whatever else might be in there. Oh yeah, here's the unstable job. And there's the ongoing problem with the community pod. We may have a handle on what caused the problem. We're still looking for the source right now. The suspicion is that we've had a couple of certificates that the VPNs use expire, but we're still trying to track those down.
This issue is a blocking issue for the release, isn't it?
That is correct. Yes. With the community pods being offline, we're not able to run testing. So yes, this is a blocker for the release.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, if about release you don't have any other updates, I can take the other parts.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. Any questions here to Joy about the release? Okay then. Because we have community pod problems continuing as Joy said, we're not able to release now. So we have this. I mean, enables us to have some time to do to get some of our patches in. So still we can try to to get some waiting jobs in and merge them. I think it's safe to go until the end of this week. So could you please click the link at the first item of the other section? Go down. Yes. So these are the waiting patches. I have a few patches there for the release to update the Protos and Volta Leap versions in version files for Volta Go, OpenOLT, and OpenONU adapter repos. So please review them so we can merge them for the release. But other than that, there are some other patches waiting. Please, if you have time, go through and review this patches waiting, and we can take them in. Especially Nikesh, I don't know, he's probably not in the call, but Amit, I mean, I don't know if you have, access to him or not. There are a few patches waiting there, and most of them, needs a version update, and some of them needs merge. They have merge conflict, I mean, rebase. They need to be rebased. They have conflicts. And also these RX power levels for ONUs from OLT patch. It's also waiting for a while, and it needs update, I guess. So
Hello, am I audible?
yeah.
Okay, sorry. I thought I was not. Yeah, Mahir. So these we will rebase. Some of them are already rebased,
Okay.
and we will get it in by this week.
So will you be able to, go through all of these patches waitings and check what they need, if you can take them in or not, if you finish the
Yes.
edits in them, and we can review them.
Yeah,
Okay.
a few are ready for review, like the 34095 reconcile ONUs and pawn ports,
Mhm.
and the other ones are VGC that I'll take care, and the go next one is the RX power. It needs a rebase probably. I'll check and I'll get it rebased.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah,
great.
I'll be on that. Yeah.
Okay, great. Thank you very much. Actually, I'll be on vacation as of tomorrow, and will be back at 7th of the July. So in this release process, I won't be around probably. So I'm trying to finalize the things, my pets waiting phase today, at least. And if you edit this other pets you have, other people, I can review as much as I can today. Okay.
Sure. I'll send a list across.
Okay, thank you. Joy, could you please go to the meeting notes again? And also, please review your Jira tasks. close the ones that you solved, and also please do not forget to set the fixed version to version 2.12. Okay, so that we can take release notes from there. I think, Joy, another item was preparing the release notes for this release. So we need someone actually currently can be in TSD, someone to go through the Jira task and filter the fixed ones that are fixed in version 2.12 and prepare a release notes for the release page. Is there anyone that can do this task? No, seems nobody is volunteer. Okay, so thank you. Amit, Serkan, we can talk offline. I think one of us need to do this for this release.
I'll also be not around for 2 weeks, so maybe next week I can help with that. But after that, I will not be. We have a company, so I
Okay.
cannot.
Amit, what's your availability? Amit?
Yeah, sorry, I was muted. Yeah, I would be available.
Okay, thank you then. So the next item. Yes, the broadband area board previously requested from TSD to prepare documents for possible integration of SIBA and the Cloud CO, BBS Cloud CO. Last year there was a license and the POC is prepared by the people from ONF and BBF together to integrate the SIBA to Cloud CO. That was a proof of concept job and done last year. So broadband area board wants this license or this integration job to be continued. So requested a document from TSD. I prepared a draft something and I'm sharing it here. So you have a link in the agenda. So please go review the document and please put reviews or comments on the document. If you have questions or corrections on it, please comment on it. And we can discuss it as of mid-July, probably, because as I said, I'll be back on 7th of July. So we will discuss it in a TSD. Then after we finalize it, we will open this to the board. Okay.
Can we say 10th of July, Mahir?
Yeah,
Precisely.
probably yes. Probably at 10th. Let's keep on the agenda of 10th this, and if I can't do it, so I can propose another time then. Currently, let's target 10th of July.
I can also, sorry. I can also give a short summary. I was in BBF Q2 meeting last week.
Sure.
So what's that, Mike?
Go ahead. That will be perfect. I said.
Okay. So we had a chance to talk with Turkish telecom guys, DT guys, Radisys, especially friend from Radisys. So we discussed about on this proposal, and we decided to all together discuss on this proposal on a TST meeting. So if we can if you can tell everybody, maybe using the VOLTHA TST mailing list or VOLTHA Discuss mailing list, if we can tell everyone that we will discuss this as special topic on the date we decided, it would be good for everybody. So we can also invite Turkish Telecom and DT guys so they can collaborate on the discussion for this topic.
Okay, sure. You mean let's announce this, and so people
Yes.
will know that
yes.
there is some topic else than the regular code contributions and regular technical issues on the meeting. So okay, we
Yeah,
can do
let's have a special TST meeting, special for this topic.
Okay, sure. Before 1 week before the 10th or 11th, I don't remember what date is. We can announce this. Okay.
Okay, perfect.
Actually, that is all from my side. So the floor is open for anyone if anyone have any question or comment. If not, then we are giving back half an hour of yours today, and we can return back to the release process, right?
Thank you.
Okay, thank you,
Have a nice-
everybody.
Have a nice
Yep.
day to you. Bye.
Thanks.
Bye.